Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting there. Had a slight technical glitch, but here we are. Yeah, Michael, and a rather reluctant Pumpkin.
There he is.
If you're watching, say hello in the chat. We'd love to see who's here. And let me know what the sound's like. You know, me and sound, the eternal problem. First off, though, I must do this again. Reason being, we have 44 people currently watching. How amazing is that?
Yeah, pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Plenty of people coming. Protocode says buffering. Yeah, my brain was buffering. And Pumpkin was buffering. Everyone was buffering. That's true. Yeah. Wow. I've got this. Thank you. I'm not sure I have got this, in fact, but we will see soon. So hello, Raffia. And hello, I'm not sure how to say this. Holla Cho Hoot. I know you from Discord. So hello. I know a lot of you from Discord. And we have Eric, who is looking forward to copying this for his assignment.
Just don't tell your teacher.
I'm interested to know what the assignment is. Yeah. And Tom's here, and Murray, and Protocode, and Michael Roberts, and Max, and Murray. Sound is good. Thank you for letting me know. That's good to know. And hello, Sanchi. And hello, Scrimba. So, it's Friday.
Yes.
As you all know. And I'd love to know what you're up to this weekend.
Ooh.
Yeah. What are we up to this weekend, Michael?
Well, I don't know what you're up to, but I'm off surfing.
Are you?
Yeah.
I thought that got cancelled.
No, they moved it.
Oh,
They
okay.
moved it to another time, to another beach, because, well, we're in Wales, so yeah.
I thought we were doing archery.
Not anymore.
Oh, well, nice of you to tell me. You find out all sorts of things on these live streams, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, so let us know what your weekend plans are. I would love to hear. So, the weekly web dev challenge. What was it this week? Have you seen it yet, Michael?
Briefly, but
Translation? No.
no, I think I've seen like the main design and stuff.
Okay, let's have a look at it. It is this lovely animated buttons, and well, there is a GIF that explains it. Actually, let's find it.
Oh yeah, I think yeah.
Here we are.
There you go.
So the back one goes from right to left. Refresh kind of pops, I suppose, and next goes from left to right.
I see.
And they've all got different colours.
Okay. Neat.
How do you feel about that?
Dreadful.
Do you ever not feel dreadful about these things, Michael?
No. I always kind of do. Yeah, I think like it's the animation that is pretty interesting. Pretty interesting piece. I'm not sure how you're going to do that.
I'll give you a clue. It's with CSS animations.
Oh wow. Oh, wow. That was, to be fair, I didn't actually expect that.
No, it wasn't. I actually looked up this morning how many CSS properties there are, and there's about 539.
Wow, that is like about 1,000 less than I thought there were.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. One day I want to make a project with all of them.
Oh.
That would be great. Maysay is waiting for her kid to be born, or his kid to be born. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Wow.
Congratulations.
I mean, in that case, you definitely have way more coming this weekend than any of us.
Could be. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Malcolm, for your good vibes. And hello, Mudrak. And Hano Active. Well, this weekend, I'm going to resume my learning with Scrimba.
Oh, wow.
Is
nice.
what we like to hear. Yeah. 539 properties. CSS is easy. yeah. Wow. That's fewer than I was expecting, says Marley.
Yeah.
I didn't think anyone would ever have actually counted them all. But apparently they have. How awesome is that?
Yeah. Neat. Okay. Well.
You you just cleaning something off my screen, or are you pointing to something?
No, I'm saying click off the thing. So.
Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
No worries.
Alan is spending the weekend doing this challenge. Woo, woo, woo. In that case, we better get on with it, Michael.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave site, probably.
Did you want to still need a design?
I've got the design elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to start, it's in my head really, a new scrim, because if I just did the animations from the one already set up, that wouldn't really take long. So let's get on with it.
Cool.
You have an idea of what to do, Michael?
3 buttons.
Yeah. Good place to start, I'd say. I'm going to put them in a container to help me with the old styling.
Okay.
Put that in there. But yeah, 3 buttons.
Nice. There you go. You feel like a pro.
You are a pro, Michael. We're all
Yeah.
pros here. Yeah. So I'm going to put this.
Oh,
right
so
here.
does it have to be responsive?
What you mean? We want to put it below each other?
Yeah, because the GIF had it next to each other.
It did. The main reason it's not in this screenshot is because it didn't fit nicely onto the thing I wanted it on, so I just rearranged them.
Oh,
But I think we could make it responsive.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go then.
Yeah, why not? So button, I'm going to do class, and then they're all going to have the class of BTN because they've got similar stylings in that they're all black and they're all the same size and whatnot. So BTN is going to do the generic styling, and then there's going to be identifier classes. So I suppose for naming convention's sake, we'll go with BTN back.
I see. So you follow
then-
like BEM or something?
I think that's what it's called. Yeah.
Block element modifier?
Yeah. I can never remember this. Then CSS. Block element modifier methodology. Yeah. So when you're naming things,
Cool.
you basically go block and then element and then modifier.
So which is a block?
God knows.
Right.
Why is BEM bad? Apparently it's bad.
Don't read those articles. Just read like what is BEM.
All I know is this is what Kevin Powell does. So
It must be right.
that's what I'm going to do as well.
I mean, it can't be wrong, can it?
What, with Kevin Powell?
Yeah, of course.
Should have thought so, no. Wouldn't I? Yeah, so now we're putting in the refresh button. And finally, is it next? And there we have it, 3 buttons.
Okay.
So that is basically the HTML.
Really? Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, nothing's missing. Oh, look, the font's quite small again. Actually, it's not that small, but I'll make it bigger anyway. Let us know if that's big enough. Ooh, we're on 40 again. Ooh. Dan is going to do some JavaScript learning on Scrimba. Oh, failing a job interview totally discouraged you.
Oh, no.
Looking at code for a while. Oh, get back on it. Yeah, good luck with JS.
Yeah.
Cool. On to the CSS. Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
I have failed so many job interviews, it's not funny.
Have you?
Uh,
I went to a job interview with toothpaste down my jacket once, so yeah. I didn't get the job, obviously.
Really?
Yeah, in Oxford.
Oh, you could have started it like it's just this type of jacket, like designer jacket.
With one white stain down the front.
Well, the right jeans was just one rip, so what's the problem?
Yeah. Is this theme available for VS Code? This theme that we use in Scrimba?
Ooh, I actually.
Someone's asked that before, and I don't think it was, but
Was it not?
it's on the backlog of things to do.
I thought that Syndra published something.
Oh, did he?
I don't know. Have a Google. I have a feeling like there might be something.
Interesting.
I think it's like Scrimba VS Code, or maybe it's just like there is a color palette somewhere that you can create your own. Yeah.
Yeah, custom one. Yeah. So adding background color of black onto the body. I'm going to position them now. Actually, I'm going to do all the generic button stylings now. No, that won't help me to position them. To position them, I'm going to target the container. What am I going to do, Michael?
Well, like that. Like on design, isn't it? Display.
Display.
Oh, I see. I see.
Select.
Right.
Yes.
It's a question for the CSS. I see.
Flex
flex direction
direction,
column. And how do you like Oh, hello. Let me get it. It's like width.
height of 100 VH.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then justify content, center, and align items. Center. I saw on Twitter today, someone said, "Oh, I've just interviewed someone with 4 years of experience, and they didn't know how to vertically and horizontally align things." It was you. All right. That's why you didn't get the job. Dan says, naming convention has always been tricky for me, but I will check out Ben. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it really matters which one you choose, as long as you're consistent. Or if you're working somewhere, you have to stick to their conventions, I guess. But whatever works for you, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so button. They're quite big. So I'm going to do padding of 1M on the top and bottom and 2M either side. Additive symbols.
You keep typing them out.
What are they? I've only ever seen it typing by accident. Additive symbols, CSS. Have I already looked this up before?
Don't know. I don't think so.
The additive symbols descriptor lets you specify symbols when the value of a counter system descriptor is additive. Okay. Now it's going on about tuples.
Probably.
Can I just have an example? W3 schools. Oh, there isn't one. I did find another resource earlier, which I'll share with you. Yeah, it's this one. I don't know if additive symbols is going to be in it, but it's a visual guide to quite a lot of CSS properties. I think there's about 100 in here. So it gives you the property and the various options, and then well, that's a bad one because I can't see a huge difference. But then it gives you visual examples.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah. CSS reference.io. So I came across this earlier. I think it's quite nice. Study with Pedro says, why height 100 viewport height? If you don't have that, it will only take up the amount of space it needs for the contents, which in this case is the buttons. So if I put in border 2 pixels solid red, that's how much space it naturally takes up currently. So therefore you can't vertically center it, because it's only taking up that much space. But if I put in 100 viewport height, it now takes up the entire viewport. Actually, it's taking up slightly more than the viewport, and I think that's because of the padding. So it's doing 100 viewport height plus the padding, I think, is the problem. And to get around that, you do, is it on the body?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is. I think you have to use that star selector.
I thought that we Googled at some point and decided that it's on the body.
I know, I'm going to do box sizing, border box. Yeah, that was it.
Oh,
so now you see it's taking into account the padding and margins if I had any, which I currently don't. So yeah, hope that helps. Yes, so to continue, remove this solid red border. I will put a margin on my buttons now. Margin 1M. Yeah, that'll do. And because I want them all to be the same width, I'm going to do a min width min width of, I'm going to try 200 pixels.
100? 50?
I think 150 would probably do it.
Yeah, that looks
good.
like it.
Okay, and I'm going to make the font size slightly bigger as well. I don't know what it is. It's 1 rem by default, I think. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to do 1.2 maybe. That's pretty big, but I think big is good. Okay, and then fill in with the black background color, black. Actually, we've now got background color here and background color here. So I'm going to make, I'm going to combine the two selectors. So we don't have duplication. Lovely. Okay, and I'm going to get rid of the horrendous default border. CSS people, if you're listening, please remove that default border. Actually, I don't want to get rid of it, do I? I want to make it colored. So I'll do, for now, 2 pixels, solid white. So now we can see where we are. And border radius to make the rounded corners 5 pixels. What's missing, Michael?
Coloring? Well, the text is missing.
Yeah. Color.
I kind of missed that.
White.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
So here they are.
Yeah.
All there. But really, these two are kind of temporary because...
Yeah, you have to extract them into individual buttons.
Yep, exactly that.
You probably want to still have that defaulted in case you introduce another button.
Yeah, I did think that. So no reason not to leave them there, I don't think. In terms of performance, it's not going to make a huge difference.
I don't think it'll make any difference.
Yeah. So now, for the back button, I'm going to replace this.
Is it back or is it something else?
I don't think so.
I think
it's BTN back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ben.
you're right.
Isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, BTN back. And then switch the white for...
I don't know, what's that color? Pink?
Hot pink.
Ah, of course, your favorite color.
My all-time favorite keyword color.
Yeah.
Praveen says, what's this? Oh, yeah, that's interesting. The star selector selects everything on the page.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
There you go.
So it's giving box sizing, border box to everything.
Yeah. It's like select star in SQL. It's like selects everything.
Yeah. I've actually been using SQL this week.
Oh, really? Have you?
Yeah.
Wow. What for? Oh, retool.
Retool, yeah.
Ah,
Building
nice.
apps to display wonderful things on the Scrimba site. Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
Hello. Inez has joined. Good to see you. So let's continue. I think you can tell me what to do next, Michael.
I guess just copy that. I mean, this is kind of extent of my CSS skills. Yeah, I look some stuff up. I know what I need to do. I copy and paste it from other bit, and I slightly modify it. So this will be like orange. Background orange instead of hot pink. And yeah, and then I just change that back on line 40 to refresh.
I believe so.
And then I do the same thing with next. So button next, and then, I don't know, is it salad green?
Let's find out.
Nuclear green.
Can't honestly remember.
Just green?
Oh, it's green yellow.
Green yellow. Okay.
Lovely.
Yeah, that's it. That's my CSS expertise. Copy, paste, slightly tweak. If it doesn't work, erase it all, start from scratch.
Yeah, totally. Tom makes a point That was our cat yawning. He's a loud yawner.
Yeah, he is.
Don't mind him. Some say SQL and some say SQL. Yeah, I have been pondering this week.
Yes. Who?
I say SQL, I think. What do you say?
I say SQL.
Do you?
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat, a little impromptu kind of poll, whether you say SQL or SQL. So just, type which one you say. Hassan says, how do you edit multiple lines at once? Well, if you're on a Mac, you hold the Option key and you click the lines that you want to edit. If you're on Windows,
I think it's Alt.
Is it Alt? Probably slightly different. But if you Google Windows VS Code cheat sheet, it will be in here.
Yeah.
So we want
multi-cursor selection, so Alt and click.
Alt and click, yes. Yeah. So here is the one for Windows. And I'll also put the one for Mac. Oh, no, I won't.
Oh, Mac OS?
Is it?
Probably. With that dash. So hyphen.
There we go. And the one for Mac. Yes, lovely. Yes, several of you have confirmed it is indeed Alt. Oh, so we're getting a lot of SQLs.
That's not SQLs.
In Germany, we usually say SQL. SQL, I think, if I remember how to say Q in German. There is no Q in German, is there? So you have to say Q. Anyway, rambling about the German
language. There is no Q in German. Oh, it's pronounced differently. I think there is.
Is there a Q in the German alphabet?
I think there must
Let us know. Maybe there is. I don't know. Oh, Groovebird says, I have never heard someone call it SQL.
What?
Well, Michael, you are first for everyone. Anyway, on with the show.
What? I think it's probably a British thing. So, yeah.
Really? Groovebird, there is. Good to know.
Oh, I love the Inez's question above that.
Wow.
That one.
What about?
Well, that one is, funnily enough, just Postgres.
Yeah, I would say Postgres if I ever had occasion to talk about it, which I don't.
Yeah, it's like QL is not pronounced; it doesn't exist. People just say Postgres. Well, at least it's like, at least in the UK. Okay, like I don't know, maybe somewhere else. The Q in German appears only in.
Tom says the letter Q in German appears only in the sentence in the sequence QU, except for loan words such as Kokovan or Kokong. That's basically the same as English then, is it? No, we do have like Iraq has a Q at the end of it.
And was like, I see sequence QU. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know enough German to know any words that have QU in it. So there we go.
Apparently neither do I, which is a bit worrying, given that I used to live there. But anyway, the animations, Michael. Let's get on with it. So the first one we want is, I actually shouldn't have shut that because I think we should have the GIF ready and waiting so we can check it out. So we need to go from left to right for the back. Let's do that one first.
From right to left?
Yeah, probably. I always get confused.
To be fair, it is, well, kind of like, I suppose, adjusted to your country, whichever way you feel intuitively is forwards and backwards.
Yeah. I mean, for me, that could be, it changes according to the day. I'm going to call this back animation.
Right.
Let me think about this. And then I'm going to do keyframes. That needs an @ symbol in front of it. Back animation. Am I going to have to look up the syntax? I do hope not. And then 100%. I need to declare what it's going to be on first. And that is the background color 100%.
What's up?
Now I'm going to have to look it up. How annoying. CSS, animations, W3 schools. Keyframes example. Okay, this is what I want. I was doing it right. No, I wasn't. I do 100%, and then, yeah, background color, hot pink. Let's just see what that's doing. And then we'll go on from there. Animation duration. Let's start with 1 second. You can also do milliseconds if you wish.
Really?
Yeah. Currently, that's doing nothing. Oh, no, it is. Ah, okay, yes. Hold on.
And it's just on the load, right? Not when you hover over it.
That is right. Yeah. And
So
I
you
want
probably
them
need to add
on
that
hover.
hover selector.
Correct. BTN back. Hover. I'll also do it. BTN back. Focus for the people who are tabbing. And then move these down.
I see. Right.
Hopefully that will sort that out. I'm missing a curly bracket there.
Yeah.
Not sure why. Here we go. Yes. So that's basically what we're doing. Yes, that's true, Abby. We can just write from and to if there are two states. I'm not sure I actually need another one apart from 100 though. But let's carry on and see what happens. But I also need the color.
Color?
Of the text, because at the moment it's all
Oh,
pink.
I see. Right.
No, black. And then, whoops. Give that a go.
Oh, right. Oh.
Yeah. But I needed the direction of it. How did I do that? Interesting.
I think it's like transition, animate. Oh, what about animate direction or something? I feel like there must be a property like that.
Let's have a looky. Oh, right. Yes. Actually,
Ow.
I didn't. Stop nipping. I didn't do it with.
Oh, he got overcuddled again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Poor little thing. With background color. I did it with the box shadow inset. So let's take a look at that.
Box shadow? Box shadow what?
Box shadow inset. It's basically inside. The shadow is inside whatever it's on. So that's how I did it, apparently. 3 days ago or whenever it was.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I need this box shadow, and then you do inset, maybe 6.5 EM. That's basically, we need the shadow to be all the way across.
Okay.
Let's do it and then.
Yeah,
not.
Like, don't look for me to get understanding on this. I feel like once I see it, it might click.
Let's hope so. Let's give it a go. Oh.
Ooh, close enough. 7?
Yeah. I reckon maybe 7.5. But it's going the wrong way.
Ooh, maybe 8.
So this is actually. Oh, yeah. It's not quite fixing it. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
But this is the wrong one, isn't it? This is the one that we need for next. Because it's going from left to right.
Right. Yeah.
So I will change this. Next animation. And then I'm going to change the next button. Where is the next button?
Down it.
Oh, yeah. So this moves. Why have you stopped moving?
Whoops. There we go.
And then, that's an interesting one.
What is it?
Well, I'm going to do this for now. I think I can refactor later. I'm just thinking, no, I know what I'm going to do. Animation duration, in fact, I think can go on the generic selector because they're all going to have a duration that long, aren't they? No, it can't.
I think you've written a couple of because you have button back twice, hover and focus.
Yeah. Okay. No, I think I'm over optimizing at the start, and it's mess everything up. So let's just do it the long way and then refactor.
And then animation name is next animation.
There's no such thing as a shortcut.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. And now
that's good. But this needs to be green, yellow. Okay.
And then what happens when you hover over back?
Nothing, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Which is what should be happening.
Yeah.
You'll have that weekend is near energy. Yeah, totally. Oh, it's buffering on my side. Is it only me? Oh, I don't know. Am I buffering? Let us know.
Doesn't look it.
No, I've got us open on my phone and it's unbuffering.
Yeah.
Maybe try
right.
closing the app and reopening it. Yeah. Scrimba is awesome, says Philip. Oh, that's nice. Let's give it a little... Actually, I'm going to give that 2 because there are 50 people watching.
Wow. Wow, 50 of you wanted to share our Friday vibes.
Whoa.
Awesome.
I wish I could play like a weekend song.
What's like a very weekend song?
Cheers to the freaking weekend.
Nah, that's definitely
Drink
not
to
mine.
that. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, actually, in the GIF, this stays filled up when it's done. And to do that, CSS animation, don't reset, I think is what I looked up. CSS free animation reset when finished.
You were at this page before.
Animation fill mode forwards. That's what you do.
Ah.
So I guess that goes in there. Yeah.
Oh, so what does it do?
What it does is it stops it from resetting. Because if I don't have it, it runs the animation, it goes back to its original state. And then if I put it in, it just keeps it there until you're not hovering anymore.
Right. Cool.
Peace of mind. Oh, yeah, gold made it 50. Woohoo. Yeah.
Nice.
Can you explain box shadow? Generally, or this exact box shadow? Let me know, and I will do my best.
Cool.
Whilst you're letting us know, I will do the refresh animation.
Do you have back animation?
Not yet, but I'm working backwards.
I see. But isn't like back animation basically just next animation but backwards?
Yes.
Anyway.
Need a suitable
Is
sound.
Is it like a donkey sound or something?
I was actually looking for a cricket singing.
I can do that. I can do a donkey sound. It's all right.
Maybe this.
Don't know.
Anyway, let's get on with it.
Oh look, no, this.
The trouble with this soundboard is some of them are really long and you can't stop them after you've started them.
Oh, I'm glad you're telling me about it now.
Well, don't press things if you don't know what they do, Michael.
That is literally the ethos of web development. Try, see what happens, and then that's the lesson.
Or even if you're, I don't know, developing nuclear reactors.
No. Don't do that.
Yes, so that's that. There's now 49. There's now 45. Yeah.
Yeah, someone had a better offer.
Coming back.
That's true.
Yeah, so I can't honestly remember offhand what the shadow was that I used for refresh. So I'm going to take a look at my reference code. So always have this to hand, so don't let you down. And it is.
How did you find out about these styles?
I found them on CodePen, I think, and then just kind of adapted them. Yeah.
You basically have like a little like stash of different interesting code pens and things like that for effects and stuff that you liked and that you can then pull and reuse if you want.
I don't really have a stash as such, but actually you mentioned last week that you wanted to do animations. So I thought, oh, that sounds good. And then I just went and looked at some
animation
decided to do button. And I found some button examples.
Fair enough.
Right, I don't need keyframes. Keyframes. No, I don't need keyframes. I need refresh.
Yeah.
Animation. And then 100%. I think it's box. Oh no, actually I can just copy the whole thing. That box shadow and color black.
Doesn't matter if you have that 100% or 0%.
I don't think it does. I mean, obviously that's way too long at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'll do 0.4. I think it could still be way snappier. Okay, well that'll do for now.
Cool.
Coding Camp says, you guys are amazingly adorable.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Michael says, hello, just joined in. It looks like it's already completed. Not yet, Michael, but we've got next. And I'm not totally happy with the refresh animation.
I think we've got a back button. I think next is done.
Next is done, yeah, but we haven't done the back one.
Yeah.
So let's give that a go. It's pretty similar. So I'm going to take this, put it here, and call this back. I'm going to check out which box shadow I used. This one.
Probably.
Definitely, I think. So box shadow. Yep, 6.5. Oh, hot pink. And then I just need to put these animation name and animation duration.
I think you already have
in the wrong place actually.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do already have it. Okay, fine. From my earlier mistake. Let's move that there and give it a go. Oh, yes.
Close.
Not quite big enough though, is it? So
then
9.
It goes in the wrong direction. So I think you need the other slide. Like you have, you goes from left to right.
Yeah. Problem is,
so this is like,
I don't actually think that moving this. Maybe it will. Let's give it a go. No, that's from top to bottom.
So maybe the next one.
See, that like fills it in.
Yeah. Next one.
I don't think it is. How weird is that?
Maybe it's not insert, maybe it's outside.
This is so mind-boggling. So let's look at the back one. Or no, the next one.
That's further down.
I know, Michael.
Ah.
I'm just scrolling slowly. That's
correct.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I want it to go the other way.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it would help if I actually knew what this inset does. That would be a start. So let's box shadow inset. Pumpkin, stop yawning.
Oh, he's bored. He's like, this is boring.
He's not bored. He's just Fridaying.
Yeah, he wants to pop a can of beer and just sit on the sofa. Although, to be fair, that's all he does anyway. Not the beer, the sofa.
Now
So what
he's
did you
scratching the stairs. I didn't really find anything.
I think you got. Oh. So what does it in box shadow insert property? What does it? What's up with that?
Well,
Box
that's the
shadow
question, I guess. This is the same page.
in a shadow. Just Google like insert property meaning.
Oh yeah, maybe that is what I want. CSS. Oh, this looks good. What's the old cat saying? What if the button text would be longer? That'll be okay, actually, because we've got a minimum width, but we don't have a maximum width. Oh, I see what you mean about the animation. Yeah. Maybe I could do it with a % then, in that case. I wonder if that works. Should we give it a go?
Why not?
100%. And that's the back one. No, we can't.
No, that's hang on. That's put that at 0 and make it 1 at the no.
Basically, I think you would just have to watch that. Yeah, if you had a really long button, that wouldn't fill up enough. So you'd have to be a bit careful.
Interesting. Yeah.
I mean, use animation direction. Maybe. Hope so. That'd be good.
That's what I think. Like, just have animation direction opposite, or I don't know what's the correct.
Reverse.
Reverse. There you go. So it's basically like.
Is that what that does? That would be cool if it is. Let's test it on. We've got next.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Go up again. We can test it with that, with the correct color.
Yeah, no. But I've got another one in. Look, let's just check it works, Michael. Trust me on this. Okay. No, I don't want that. Oh god. Animation direction. Reverse.
What's the reverse of? Refresh.
This is, I have no idea.
You're doing it on a refresh.
How baffling this was gonna be.
That's all right.
When I made this. Okay.
That
works.
That works. So what we need to do is copy this property from line 82.
No, I need to copy this. Actually, no, I just need to copy this. And then I will need to copy that property. Yeah. So this, and then.
You need to delete it from the next button.
Yes.
Yes. That's correct. Yeah, cool. So I think that should. There you go. That
does work.
That does the job. Awesome.
I don't know why I thought that wouldn't work, but anyway, it does. So thank you, Robert Brown. I used to know someone called Robert Brown. If you used to live in Austria, Robert, give me a shout. We might be old friends. Inset. Right. Well, if you want to find out exactly what that box shadow is doing, have a look at this inherit thingy. Oh, look, we're over 53 again now. Woo, I'm going to do a jingle. So, Michael, that's a little bit not quite smooth
it's
enough.
a
little bit janky, you might say. But I'm not going to worry too much about it because I think it's time for some JS.
That's the next button.
Oh, God. I need to stop looking at these buttons. It's
I guess that's why people hate them.
Yeah.
Names look far too similar.
Actually, it's an interesting comparison because the first time I wrote this, I didn't use that naming convention. Well, for the buttons, I kind of did, but the animations, I called them like left slide and pulse. So they're a bit more, well, there's some differentiation there. But I think you can add some JS, Michael. because you've been sitting
Really?
there, loathing every second. Yep.
No, I'm all right. Look,
Your birthday's come early. I think we should. Well, what can we do?
I mean, what can we do?
I know, but maybe we can do an extra animation on click.
Really? And then what?
I don't know. We can rotate.
What kind of extra animation can you do on click? That sounds like more CSS to me, to be honest.
Well, the click bit wouldn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe we can make them shake.
Ooh, that's actually interesting. Yeah, let's go. How do you make a shaken animation?
I think it's actually a transition.
Is it?
Okay.
Let's actually shake the refresh button.
Move element CSS is what I want.
Hang on, what?
Animation? Maybe I do want a transition. CSS, final state. Maybe just add a margin left.
Why don't you just Google how to make shaking animation?
I could do that, yeah. Shaking animation. CSS. How to shake an image.
Oh wow, there you go. See, perfect. That's exactly what we need.
It is an animation. Look, yeah. So basically, it's actually both. So you
translate and rotate. Oh, I should have known that because that's what I did with that CSS card that I did. That had translate and rotate on it.
Is there really something called shake X and shake Y? I mean, that would be great if there was.
Shake X, CSS.
Oh, shake. What does Stack Overflow say? Similar. I think we'll go with this approach because at least I know what it is. Let's do that.
Yeah, can you go back a page? There is.
Michael, we're going to run out of time. Come on.
Oh, that's all right.
The ship's going to sail. Yeah, but we need to do it on click. So how do you do that?
Well, so let's create a CSS style.
Okay.
And all the. Yeah.
Shake.
I guess.
Okay. Animation name. Shake.
Yeah.
Animation duration. I'm going to do 1 second. And then, what is it? Animation iteration count. Infinite? That will just keep going forever.
Oh, I see. So, oh wow, I didn't know. I thought I was already thinking in my head that it's like, so if you click a button and then it shakes, and you have to click it, like you somehow need to write in your JavaScript to take that class off. But you can just say animation duration 1 second. That's
yeah,
it.
that will shake it slightly. Although I think we probably we will want it longer than that.
It will shake. It will. That's how long animation is applied for.
Give it a go. Hello, Karen. Robert says transform matrix can help us. Let's have a look at that then. I don't know what this is. If I'm not Googling something awful. I'm sure I'm not. Transform matrix CSS.
Wow.
Oh, crikey. The matrix function. Right. This is
we should probably have a look at an example of it. Oh, I see.
Do you?
Well, that kind of moves like so. Oops. There, so you have transform, and you give it the point. The matrix gives us the points that is transformed with. Normal changed. So you have normal with transform matrix, and matrix function is specified with 6 values. The constant values are implied and not passed as parameters. So it transforms A, B, C, D, T, X, T, Y. Okay, sorry. So A, B, C, D are numbers describing linear transformation and number describing translation to apply. I see. So it's basically, there you go. So it's like that. it's basically matrix, scale x, skew y, skew x, skew y, and then translate x, translate y. Okay. I see. So that's basically a shortcut for what you're trying to do.
Should we implement this, or you think we should stick to our original idea?
I think it's just easier the original because it's just copy paste. But if we have some time left, we can probably just try to wire that matrix up.
Yeah. And also says, how does it shake for 2 seconds at the same time being infinite? Basically, the animation, so say I'm moving from here to here, that would take 2 seconds. But then it does it again. Infinitely. So the actual animation itself is 2 seconds, but it just runs on an infinite kind of loop, basically. Shorthand, it's taking ages. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, but I guess it's like, you learn it once.
Teach a man to fish and all that. So, shake. Now, in the interest of brevity, I'm going to close a few tabs. Don't want that. I might just copy and paste this. What do you think?
Yeah.
Something's gone wrong.
Control Z?
No, it's this.
No, you need to leave line 100 and 112. Yeah.
So that's a mess, obviously, but we'll deal with that in a minute. And just put shake on here to see if it works. It does indeed work. Okay, it's shaking. Wait. But I want it to shake a bit faster, so not that fast.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's good. Cool. So now we can wire up your JS, Michael. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh.
What are you doing? What's going on?
As you like to call it, spaghetti arming. I think you should take the wheel for a while.
That's why I always... Well, to be fair, I always drive.
Yeah.
How are your driving lessons going, by the way?
Well, you're the instructor, so you tell me.
Yeah. She was trying to learn how to drive and missed every lesson this week. Every lesson.
Because of my dedication to Scrimba. And my reluctance.
I was like, Leanna, you're showing up to the lesson? No.
You weren't showing up either.
Well, true.
So, JS.
So I guess we just get the button.
They don't have IDs yet, so we're going to have to add IDs.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll just add ID equals... Whoops, I can't see that anymore. Whoops. Refresh. Yeah.
I think we should not grab them by IDs, and we should grab them by the element type, because we want it for all of them.
All of them?
I reckon so.
Oh, I said, well, I wanted initially to, I mean, yeah, fair enough. You can just, yeah, fair enough. You can just grab them by element. So in that case, where's document, get element by tag name?
I think so, yeah.
And there'll be, I think you're right, is that? Oh, there you go. Pumpkin is barging in.
That's also less code, isn't it?
Well, kind of, I guess. So it's an HTML collection.
Oh, great.
Good. So.
Is it?
Well, yeah, because you get all 3 buttons, right? So if I just go
Pumpkin.
button 0.
Stop yelling, Pumpkin.
What's up? What's up, fella? Oh, he wants a cuddle. So there you go. Buttons 0, buttons first. Oop, did you see that? So there you go. It gives button back. Anyway, so what we probably want to do is
add event listener.
Yeah, buttons for each.
You gotta do a for loop.
Yeah, because you need to add an event listener to every button.
Oh man, this is already like above my pay scale.
Why? I think it's like that. So you basically just go button dot add event listener I don't remember. Was it?
Click.
Click.
I was looking at all these event listeners earlier, and they're like loads of weird ones. I don't know what they all do.
I think it's like we're just going to create a function called shake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Such a funny yawn. Oh.
Function shake. Open brackets.
Yeah, function shake.
Curlies.
And then.
That's
So what I want to do is just console log that I clicked shake. Buttons for each is not a function. Oh, interesting. Really? Yeah. So let me just quickly.
Molly says hi, pumpkin.
HTML collection for each. There we go. See, I'm not. That's why I'm trying to do this. HTML collection for loop. So you have for. Oh, I think you need to go for off. Okay, fair enough. I think you need to go for off. You can't just do it for each. So in that case, it would be for
button of buttons.
Button of buttons.
Something's gone in.
And then I don't want that.
Unexpected token.
Yeah, so sorry, don't need that.
Button is not defined.
Oh, really? All right. Yeah.
Help us out here if you know what to do.
For item of. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Of course. I think you just need to declare it. Obviously. There you go. So you need to declare variable when you iterate over it. And there you go. Woohoo! I clicked on it. So that clearly now that wire up clearly works. And so now we just need to. What is it like? You probably want to toggle some kind of style on the button.
I'd say so.
Yeah, so
toggle shake.
Yeah, so I'll just leave the console lock because we basically want to toggle it on that button, right? So I want just event. You basically pass an event, and then I just want to console log whatever I clicked. Yeah, so basically what happens when you don't write any brackets after this, whatever argument is on event listener, so all the events get passed to this function anyway. So if I just write, oh no, sorry, that picks it up from the window. There you go. So whenever it gets passed, event gets passed to the function, and then I can just console log it from there. And the reason this worked is because event always exists on the window, and it picks up an event that bubbled up the DOM. But I just want event that is passed to the function shake. No noise effects.
I thought it was a robot noise, but it's not.
Yeah, so anyway.
That's what I wanted to play.
There we go. So we have event.target, and basically what I want to do is basically event.target is that button, and with it, how do you like toggle a class or something?
Toggle class list, I believe.
I can't remember.
Yeah, toggle class list. It's toggle class list.
Yeah, but it doesn't suggest it. Toggle class list. Class list toggle. I think.
Okay, it's not toggle class list.
Yeah, class list. There you go. So you go. Whoops. So it's that class list toggle, and then do you just pass shake? I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look.
Yeah. So without the dot.
Yeah, but with quotes. And this should work.
Nope.
Oh.
And so div class list. Oh yeah, fair enough. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's working. It's shaking, Michael.
What? What? Hang on, let me refresh that. Somehow I feel like this. Wow, I didn't expect that. So if I open the console, and I'll see that it has applied the style, but for some reason it takes. Oh, so I think the animations overlap somehow. Oh yeah, so the hover animation overlaps on it, and then obviously and if I click again, then it has taken it off. And if I click on that, looks like.
So it's running the sliding animation and then it starts to shake.
Yeah, looks like it. So that sounds
really,
like a CSS bug. So over to you.
Not my problemo.
Yeah. Over the wall.
In that case,
ship it. Good on my side.
That's an interesting one, actually. How can we fix that? We have so that's the shake animation. Oh,
I think like when you apply,
it's really annoying because I think we're going to have to do like shake back and then.
Why?
Actually, I'm going to do next because it's nearer. Shake next, and then that would have these in them.
No. So I think what we can do is
At 100.
No, I think when you click a button, you can take the hover class off.
Yes, that sounds good.
Actually, well, I mean the hover is a pseudo selector, so I don't really know how that works. So how do you override a hover pseudo selector?
Can't we just set
with a click on a button?
If we set the animation name to be shake instead of next animation, I think that will do it, won't it?
Well, kind of like we know how to do it. We know how to make it work with just a blank button. You know, you just add the class list. The problem is once you have multiple animations applying, you have to select which of them is the dominant animation.
We need to set the animation name.
Do you?
Abby says, yes, remove the hover effect.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Yeah.
So once you click the button, you can probably try to remove the hover effect. I don't know. Let's Google it.
Where is it?
How do you JavaScript remove hover effect from a button? There we go. Let's go.
I think there's an easier way. I think if we just do, instead of toggling a class,
right.
I feel like it's right slightly beyond my reach, but it is like really close.
So you mean like there is a really clever CSS trick that you can actually...
Oh, I'm sure there is. Kevin Powell, if you're watching.
Well, then just Google CSS. Well, okay, fair enough. CSS, how to override hover?
Okay, let's give that a go. CSS. No, I don't want CSS.
JS solution, you don't want to do that. Oh, okay.
Override hover. Well, that sounds like it's a problem that they don't want. Maybe second class just for hover. Oh, and toggle it. Do I want that?
No, I'm not sure because like you don't want to start implementing CSS selectors in JavaScript. That gets messy really quick.
What do you think about this? Button back. Oh, but we still need that.
Yes.
But if I put that on there.
Shake next. It's now.
This is. Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah.
That works immediately.
Yeah, but when you hover over
it,
it stops it.
Hmm.
So
So the only animation we want to run when we click.
So the selector is more dominant in CSS hierarchy than classes. So you want to suspend the hover when you apply that with JavaScript. I think it's the other way around.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, I use it so seldom.
Well, that's why I know which way the it is.
Okay, maybe that will actually do it. I mean, yeah, let's give it a go.
Really?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, that
Woo.
is such a cheat.
Yes, it is a cheat. Absolutely.
No, like honestly, like you have done it with important. How awful is that?
Is it really that awful? My God. I mean, I could write 55 lines of code, or I can just do it with important. You tell me in the chat, what do you think? Yeah.
Oh, next button shakes differently to all the other ones.
Oh, well, it would, wouldn't it?
They all actually shake differently.
I think that's because they've all got different animation durations, and we haven't set. And we have set an animation duration. So really, we need important on there as well. But we won't get into this.
See, but once everything is important, nothing is.
Wow, there's a thought for the weekend. Yes, so there we go. That was my. They're all shaking rather violently, so they can stop. My little.
So if you
look, I'm not being funny, but Gary Simon uses important. So
it must be okay. Yeah, I mean, it works.
Who am I to argue?
It worked. I mean, to be fair, I'm not trying to be grandeur here or anything, but have we just discovered a legitimate way to use important? I think we have. Let's pat ourselves on the back and end on that one.
Yes. Lovely. So thank you all for sticking around. I hope that was bearable, or ideally even better than bearable. If you would like these challenges, no, that's the wrong one. Weekly challenge, direct to your inbox. Come along here. Scrimba.com/learn/weekly challenge and enroll.
Yeah.
And then they will land in your inbox.
By the way, what tea is it today?
It was chai. The last 2 tea bags.
Nice. Is it still called Tea and Code?
No.
Oh, bummer.
It's been renamed so that they all have different names.
Oh, I see. Right. Fair enough.
Yes.
Well, apparently this is not called Tea and Code anymore. So
it used to be called Tea and Code,
yeah.
but then
shouldn't be drinking tea on this one.
It was a bit impromptu, actually, the first one we did.
Yeah.
So I called it Tea and Code, and then we started doing it every week, and it needed different names.
I see.
If you
Can
want...
we call it Vodka and Code?
Yeah, Code
GNT
Drunk,
and Code.
Refactor Sober. If you would like to check out how to use Google Material Icons on my YouTube channel,
yeah.
In case you're wondering what they are, let's have a look. Google Fonts, Icons. All of these icons, I only found these the other day.
Nice.
Yeah. Are supplied by Google Fonts. And there's different types you can use. Rounded ones, 2-tone ones. This is my favorite one that I've seen.
A snowmobile.
Is there a cat one? I hope
there must be.
No cats. Well, that's a bit of a letdown.
What? No, well, there is one for pets.
Yeah, this little paw. And there's a pig. So there's quite a lot of nice ones. Yeah, I know. Quite cool, aren't they? So you can check them out. Fonts.google.icons. Marley says, what? Oh, wrong one. What? Yeah, I know. And
that's what Pumpkin says as well.
I have made a little video about how you can use them. So you can check that out if you would like to use them in your projects. Yeah.
Nice.
Let me know on Discord if you want to, if you have an idea, glitch then, if you have an idea of what you would like to see in the weekly Web Dev Challenge. Yeah, I'm always open to ideas. And here is the link. Oh, no, that's not the link. That's annoying. I'm just finding a Discord invite link.
Oh, I see.
Invite people. If you're not already on our Discord channel, it would be lovely to have you. So do join us. And we will see you next week for the next weekly Web Dev Challenge on
Correct.
Friday. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Building a soundboard with JS. Oh, thanks for the
Whoa.
idea.
Whoa. What's a soundboard?
This.
Oh,
So
that.
like this, I have on my iPad, and then you press the buttons and it plays sounds.
Oh, I see. Right. Oh,
That would be good. Yeah, I shall write that one down.
sounds good.
Yes. Okay. I guess that's all for us. See you next time. Have a lovely weekend, and thank you for coming.
See you later.